Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and today in this video we are going to be watching a YouTube video that happened a while ago in Block Shoots, which is the Control rework trailer. Alright, this looks really good. Is that supposed to be the new control fruit?
Hit the control fruit.
Alright. Cool dragon. Whoa, wait, I just noticed something. The dragon is a bit, like, smaller in length compared to, like, an average dragon in Block Shoots. Is it just me, or it's just, like, the game or something? Anyways, let's proceed.
Destroy them.
Alright.
Leave, Zeolis. Control belongs to the Red Army.
Not a chance. It's ours.
If Uzoth is the Red Army, then what are these guys? The Purple Blue Army? I don't get it.
Have it your way.
Are they gonna square off? Cause it looks like it. Oh, never mind. They got sidetracked.
What the?
What?
Alright. It's almost done.
Almost done.
Alright, there we go. Caught it. Dang. I feel bad for that guy. Ooh.
Done.
Of course it has to make an entrance, you know?
Whoa.
He sees it.
Incredible.
Oh, I feel bad for that guy. I feel really bad. Like, hit him in the... whatever his neck is, and he just passed him out. Yo, see? That's like...
Son?
Wait,
What are you doing here?
They're related?
Out of my way.
Stop. Don't do this.
No way you're gonna do that to your dad, bro. That's honestly really tough. Too late, guys. Too late. It's always like this. Is this gonna finish him off?
Too late.
Alright.
Weak.
If you dodged it the first time, why didn't you dodge it again? Seriously, that could have saved you a lot more energy than actually punching it. But hey, if it's for the cinematics, it's for the cinematics. W combo? Alright. This looks like a finisher, honestly.
What the?
What?
I think this is over. Ooh. Terrible, terrible. Ooh, that clip was fire. Alright, Kid Gaming.
Ooh, that one.
Why do you want the dragon?
What? Control fruit stolen? Huh? Huh?
Control, huh? Interesting.
Why did they make him so...
I give
Or-
Uzoth one job and he
Oh, redhead?
fails.
Sir, where are you going?
Silence.
Alright, before we continue, why would you do that? Honestly, bro, he was
Sir,
just
where are
asking
you
if you were
going?
okay.
Silence.
And you just hit him in the head, bro. You can tell he has anger problems.
My lord.
Wait. Yo, did he just do that thing from Demon Slayer Muzan?
Oh my god, did y'all just peep that insane trailer? Holy!
Honestly, Zeolis, that was actually really good. Except from the fact you lost. Like, I was really expecting you or Uzoth to actually win the fight, and you lost to someone who only just ate the fruit. That's really insane.
Oh my god. Belku cooked. Everything in that trailer was peak. Me and Uzoth got pieced up by the new control boss. Oh yeah, my voice acting was a bit chopped, but nah, that video carried everything. It looks like Bloxus is starting to add more lore to the game, because at the end of the trailer itself as well, we got My Game 43, aka Redhead. He got mad at Uzoth. Then we got Rip Indra. He got mad at me. And we got some new faces as well. Yeah, this is about to be crazy. That was peak. All right, and now let's get into what you guys have been really waiting for, the control rework. Being able to reshape the battlefield by cutting, creating, and manipulating the space itself is what the rework is all about. And that's exactly what I'm about to show y'all right now, so let's get it. Outside of the domain, the fruit's still gonna feel threatening, but still kind of limited. These daggers can temporarily be summoned and used as deadly blades. Let me show you right now. Okay, so these are the M1s outside of the domain, and when you use them outside of the domain, they still behave like typical weapon M1s or like mythical fruit M1s. Plus they look fire. Just peep the animation, peep the VFX. Yeah, that's cold.
Loki, that's
Next up,
cool.
we got the X move outside of the domain. The player dashes to the enemy to stun them and then throws their dagger back towards the enemy with an automatic slashing effect. It also disassembles whoever is hit and reassembles them further away from you. Tell me that's not gas. All right, now we have the C move.
Wait, I'm actually just imagining that. Yo, ladies and gentlemen, think about this. Imagine if they reassemble them and then they like get glitched. I think they would just be stuck in that position. Just from the past games, you know?
Outside of the domain, you throw your dagger in a spinning motion, cutting down enemies and certain objects in your path. It also returns to you like a boomerang while pulling your enemy closer to yourself. And then last but not least, we have the F skill, which is basically the same move while you have your domain open or closed. You throw your dagger towards your current mouse position and teleport straight to it. But if you land your F move, it's a different story. Once you land your F move, you start cutting up your enemy as soon as your dagger lands on them. Keep it right now.
Dang. This looks fire though. Good
Yes,
thing I
sir.
have the fruit as well.
Alright, and now for the most important part of the control rework, the Z move. Tap the Z move to open your gigantic domain. And peep the visuals on it. It looks so much better than before. The upgrade is insane. And then by holding the Z move, you can close it as well. And once you have your domain open, the real fun is gonna start.
Hey,
You
yo.
have 2 different modes. One is the hands mode and one is the daggers mode. The hands mode purpose is for creating and controlling the battlefield. And y'all are gonna see it once I showcase it. And meanwhile, the dagger mode is meant for cutting and execution. And to switch between the modes, you have to tap the Z ability while you're inside of your domain, which is also indicated by some special VFX, as you can see. All right, and while you're inside of your own domain, all your movement related animations are changed as well. So peep the idle animation right now, it's looking mad clean. The dashes are mad fire too, they got changed as well. And the jump animation looks fire too. Not only that, but your flash step also has a cool feature now. Whenever you flash step, the location you land at will spawn a pillar right below you that's gonna launch you straight in the air for extra movement. Yes, sir.
Low-key, I
just so you guys
really
know,
don't need that,
Just like the old
honestly.
control fruit, a lot of the crazier buildings on C3 can't be cut up. The Blox's devs are waiting on the new Roblox tools that are going to allow them to make the cutting on the fruit even more crazy, sometime next year. For now, I'm only showing off the cutting this fruit has to offer on the Sea Castle. But when Roblox releases their new tools, the devs can expand the cutting and make this fruit even crazier. Let's get into the M1s now for the dagger mode. By swiping your mouse, you're going to cause a massive slash spanning over the entire screen. You can either hold it or quickly slash too. And then once you cut an object, it's going to make it float, and you can cut it into even more tiny pieces afterwards, which is really fun. And you can also catch other players lacking inside of your domain by just slashing them with the M1s as well. Next up is the X move. Once you land it, you do a crazy combo, and I mean it's actually crazy. Look at it right now. It looks peak. Yes, sir. Now for the C move. You basically release a barrage of 3 slashes towards your mouse position. If you spread out your slashes, you create a multitude of AoE slashes. But if you use them all in the same position, the slashes expand into a massive AoE. Just like you can see right here.
Ooh, this actually looks really good.
And that was just a dagger mode. We still have the showcase the hands mode right now. Alright, so let's start off with the M1s. By tapping M1, you create giant cubes. And the more you tap, the more you create. And by holding the M1, you increase the size of the cubes you spawn in.
Ooh, that's actually really good. Imagine they could just use your hands as well without even actually using the cube itself. That's actually really cool. I mean, the way I said it might be a bit confusing, but yeah, I prefer the daggers though. The daggers just look really cool, that's all I'm saying.
You can either throw them one by one or all at once, it don't matter. Alright, so next up we have the X move. You send a powerful shockwave in front of you. If you hit an enemy with it though, you start piecing them up with a bunch of boulders and slam them towards the ground afterwards. But if you didn't hit anybody with it, don't worry about it. You still throw a bunch of boulders at your current mouse position that do a lot of damage.
Seriously, I'm not even gonna lie, that fruit looks more like a creation, just improved rather than upgrade control, but it still looks fire. It just has its own theme colors and a bit more spreadable reach, pause, but thinking about it, yes, you can do more things with it rather than creation, and that's what I like about this fruit.
Next up, we do have the C move, which is also really cool. Once you press it, you pull down the hexagons from your domain's wall and launch them towards your mouse position. You do a good bit of damage too, and it looks sick. Here's some other cool features this fruit has. Once you have your domain open, you can walk on water, dash on water, it doesn't matter. If you leave your domain, you can also bring your domain with you. And once you leave your domain and you tap Z outside of it, your domain goes to your current position. Tell me that's not fire.
In a scenario and someone is running and they're really fast, do you think this would be useful? I really want to hear that in the comments. If you guys really enjoyed this video and you really want more content like this, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.